Surprise!
What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another AM edition of Manga After Dark. What's good, y'all? Hope everyone's doing well. Hope your Christmas plans or holiday plans are coming to fruition. Hope everyone's academic school year, whatever level you are, is ending perfectly well. If you're here and I'm here, One Piece is out. Shout out to TCB Scans, chapter 1069. Nice. Of One Piece is out. Titled "We Owe All There Is to Desire." So without further ado, thank y'all for rocking with me. Let's dive right into the chapter. So German 66 Cold-Blooded Voyage Volume 26. A philanthropic endeavor of Lone Shark King Lufeld Mads, the Laboratory of Peace. Is this like a flash? This is a flashback? So this is presented by Lufeld, or is this like some person drawing something? Who knows? All right, let's dive right into the chapter. Egghead and Chaos. Kia! They got Dr. Atlas. Yeah, Lucci folded her ass. So the Straw Hats are just looking. Ooh, look at Bonnie. Intruders. Why is Cyberpole doing this? Then we got Chopper. Eek! It's Rob Lucci. Jimbei. They're really after Vegapunk. Then Luffy. What are you doing here, pigeon guy? Then Lucci transforms back into his human form. You realize this is a government island. Oh yeah? Guess we're the ones out of place. Facts. Luffy, let's hurry and head up. Then we got Kaku. Dearie me, the Straw Hat Pirates. And it looks like they're with Jewelry Bonnie. Well, that's that, Lucci. We can't lay a hand on them, Oh, let me continue. Straw Hat's officially an emperor now. We can't engage without orders. Really? I mean, I guess that makes sense. If you're the world government, you don't want any of your operatives fucking with Big Mom or Kaido just because. That actually makes perfect sense. You do not, yeah, yeah. That's actually smart on the world government's part. If you see Whitebeard, avoid. Blackbeard, avoid. Shanks, fucking avoid. Smart. So Luffy, look after Bonnie, Jinbei. Is Luffy here for smoke? Wait a minute. So Luffy passes Bonnie over to Jinbei. Then we got Stussy. That's right. Emperors have considerable backing behind them. Even a small tiff can flare into an all-out war. Contact the Navy. Yes, ma'am. And Luffy's running towards them. Hey. Then Luffy's like shocked. It's her. That kid from before. This is, oh yeah. Alice got folded. This is awful. Then Lucci, I'm aware of the consequences. That said, Lucci's a fucking menace. Then Luffy, Chopper, do what you can for her. Chopper, I'll try, but I think this is more Frankie's forte. Keep out of this. It's government business. And Luffy's looking at Lucci. That kid, facts. That kid gave us food. It's time. Yeah, let's go. Get that smoke. Let's go. Navy HQ. The Straw Hat Pirates are on Egghead? What the hell? Oh shit! Hey, let's go! It's Sakazuki. Things. Oh, let me get the deep voice.
Things keep getting messier. Is Vegapunk onto CP0?
Afraid so. They had to force their way in.
You'd think those brats would consult me before declaring war? If Vegapunk has cut a deal with Straw Hats, that's a major blow to our military superiority. Where's Kizaru?
He's already left for Egghead. Let's go! Tell Lucci to wait for the Marines to arrive. Deep voice, with some respect on.
Tell Lucci to wait for the Marines to arrive.
Yes, sir.
He's not to engage Straw Hats under any circumstances.
Egghead. That's a big development. So Kizaru was on his fucking way. So one of the Straw Hats will fight an admiral. Question is which one? Which one? Which of the Straw Hats? So alright. Shout out to Mugiwara Matt B. He's a YouTuber. He's always said Kizaru is gonna be the first admiral to lose. Kizaru is my favorite admiral, so I don't want him to be the first admiral to lose. But if he's pulled up on Egghead, that is the time to have an admiral lose in a fight. It just is. We're too late into the store to have them running away from anyone. Luffy's a fucking Yonko. They shouldn't be running away anymore. At this point, especially when the full crew is there, nah, they shouldn't be running away from anybody that's not like Shanks or something like that. Any admiral, even Akainu pulls up. Nah, we ain't running. Let's get the smoke. Let's run it. Either we running ones, or we running sets, we running something. Let's go. So if Kizaru's pulling up, so as I said, Lucci's an appetizer. Stop this whole Lucci can fight Luffy nonsense. He's an appetizer. His job is to wet Luffy's whistle. He's a tasty morsel to warm up for the real fight. That's what Lucci's job is for. Get the muscles warmed up. Get Luffy he doesn't have to stretch. He's already limbered up when Kizaru pulls up. That's the real fight. So let's see how Lucci versus Luffy goes. Because of course Lucci ain't gonna follow no orders. Lucci doesn't give a fuck what Akainu say. He doesn't care. So Lucci's obviously gonna squad up. So let's dive in. Let's see how this goes. So Egghead New World. Crash. Ooh ah. Wow, wait, Luffy, don't. Let's go. Is that gear 5th? What? Wow, wait, Luffy, don't start yet. You better be sure this is what you want to do. This is Jinbei. So Jinbei is carrying Atlas. They're all running away. They'll consider this a major incident. Let's go. And the Straw Hats are all watching this on the monitor. What the heck? Did that Lucci guy always look? Yeah, Lucci's. There's like a black little streak behind Lucci. I don't know what this is. Is he's also a mythical zone? What the fuck's going on? What the heck? Did that Lucci guy always look like that? What? Kia? What speed? This is a rare sight. Most awakened zone powers tend to overwhelm the user's mind, but wait a minute now. Let me I apologize to one Rob Lucci for I wasn't familiar with this game apparently. What is this? You're not the only one who's gotten stronger. What is this form? What? What? Cat fruit model leopard awakened form. It's like he has black flames coming off of his body. Huh? Championship form Lucci? Cat fruit model leopard awakened form. So you got Kaku in the background. Lucci, stand down. We still don't have permission. Shaka, is he on screen? The White Warrior? Whoa, it's the real Vegapunk. How'd he get here so fast? So Frankie has the fucking hard eyes. So Frankie recognized Vegapunk right away. Well, I guess they all did. No, yeah, Frankie straight up knew that was Vegapunk. So Vegapunk, you wouldn't happen to know the story behind Straw Hat's transformation? Do tell. Then Nami, we're not really sure to be honest. Isn't it one of his gum powers? Vegapunk, that's funny. You see, there's no mention of any gum fruit in the old Devil Fruit Encyclopedia. He's snitch. He's giving all the details. They go, what? Then we got Usopp. I mean, you say that, but that's what Luffy always called it. Then we got Vegapunk. How sublime. He looks just like that god figure described in the ancient text, Sanji. God. Are you seeing now? That's just Luffy. Then Luffy's just laughing. I'm speaking of the warrior liberation whose antics could bring a smile to anyone's lips, also known as the sun god Nika. And people are still watching on. Nika? I never heard that name. Then in the background here, doom da da da, doom da da da. And Luffy's just laughing as he's fighting Lucci. Naturally, it's been wiped from history. And yet, as long as people's desires persist, such things will never cease to be. And Luffy's eyes are popping out of his head. And he's taunting Lucci, and Lucci's fingers are all black and shit. It's like armament hockey, I guess. And he's like fucking doing the Madara shit. We owe all there is to desire, for instance. And Luffy's just like fucking dodging that shit. Lucci can't touch him. What am I saying? We owe all there is to desire. For instance, the devil fruits. Huh? The fruits are a manifestation of the desire to see how different paths of evolution can play out. Gee, I wish I could do X, or if we only could do Y. Fruit powers actualize such wishes. And Luffy's about to attack. He's like pulling his arm back. Each one showcases a different possibility for the future of humanity. These deviations are, of course, unnatural. And Robin's like looking on, like, what the fuck is he talking about? So it makes sense that they attract the ire of Mother Nature. So Luffy and Lucci just clashed. You see black lightnings, the shock waves, the sea itself, the one who has eaten the fruits. So people are looking on. Luffy is smiling. They're clashing. Lucci's fucking pressed. The one who has eaten the fruit lives a totally alien existence, born out of the limitless permutations of imagination. Luffy's wincing a little bit. Okay, Lucci. All right. Okay, Lucci. You're still a warm up, but okay. That's my theory, at least. Whether you believe there's a god or out there or not, one thing's for sure: we live in a wondrous world. Facts. So both Luffy and Lucci got shot in the opposite direction. So Sanji, Frankie, and Usopp are all like dumbfounded. Ah ha 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 ha! Yo, is that Sentomaru? Let's go! This is supposed to be my day off. What do you want, Grandpa Vegapunk? Navy HQ Unit Captain Sentomaru. Not quite Sentomaru. The CP0 agents are actually after my life. Huh? Sorry to spring this on you, but can you chase them off? Wait, wouldn't that make me a traitor? True. This is a big decision. We got fucking S Shark, S Snake, and S Hawk looking all beastly. Let's go. Never mind me, Sentomaru. I only took you in when you were starving. Please do whatever feels right. That's why he calls him Grandpa. Then Sentomaru, twist my arm, why don't ya? This will be tricky. He's got 3 seraphims. S-Bear, take one out. No, it's no use, Kaku. We're at a handicap here. So yeah, Sentomaru legit just pulled up to the battlefield with the pacifistas. S-Bear, get rid of those suits. Beep, 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 beep. Fiddlesticks. I forgot that his orders trump the authority chip we have. Yo! So, S-Bear's attacking. He's shooting so Kaku, I think, kicked his leg off, and there's like laser beams coming out. Kia! Ooh! Yeah, the command hierarchy for the pacifista isn't in our favor. Besides, they can't take orders via transponder snails. Transponder snails. Interesting. So it's not like the 5 elders. Not even the 5 elders. So we got the pacifista command hierarchy. So top is the 5 elders. Then there's Dr. Vegapunk, Stella plus satellites, Tensemaru, and then there's anyone with an authority chip. But transponder snails do not work. Interesting. Kaku, come to think of it, destroying one of these gizmos would be a big loss for the government. Would it kill you to look before you leap, Lucci? Gum gum mold pistol. Wham. And Luffy let's go. So Luffy punches the fucking ground, and then the fucking like a fucking molehill or like a fucking projection came out the ground and hit Lucci right in the side. That's the type of combat I'm looking for, Luffy. Let's go. Then Lucci's coughing up blood. Let's move, S-Snake. Lead the Straw Hats to the vacuum rocket and see them safely through the Frontier Dome. Then S-Snake is looking on. S-Hawk, S-Sharp, suppress CP0. Jimbei. Chopper, are my eyes playing tricks on me? Chopper, I thought he looks familiar. those brown guys look like ex warlords," said Jinbei. Then Jinbei continues, "Don't tell me they cloned us." Ooh, Battle X. Long time no see. Let's go. Then Setsamaru, "Don't just nickname me based on my weapon, Straw Hat. We're not friends. Anyway, are you really going to help Grandpa Punk escape?" Then Luffy, "Yeah, he asked me. Don't sweat it." Setsamaru, "I'm not sure I can trust you. You're an emperor after all. And what's with your appearance?" "Hands up, don't shoot, Rob Lucci!" Handgun. He stabs, he just goes right through Sentamaru. Ruthless efficiency. Jesus. Then Luffy, "Battle axe." Then Sentamaru, blah, he's coughing up blood. Lucci, "All we had to do is cut the head off the snake. Now Seraphim obeys us. Break next week, chapter 1069 end." Hands up, don't shoot, Rob. Gunshots. Hands up, don't shoot, Rob Lucci. Jesus Christ. I still think Luffy's folding his ass. I still don't think he can touch Luffy in the fight. But this awakened Rob Lucci form looks fucking beastly. Like, Jesus Christ, Oda. Wow. It looks like he has like black flame clouds. So, like, one of the biggest debates in Wano is Kaido awakened, or was Kaido awakened if you think Kaido's dead. And it's like, normally someone says such and such is an awakened devil fruit user, or the user themselves will say that they're an awakened devil fruit user. I just can't believe Kaido isn't awakened. I look, even seeing this Lucci form, like, some of Kaido's forms look like this. Like, there's no way Kaido wasn't awakened. Like, that doesn't make sense. That he knows what it is, but he himself isn't an awakened user. But he knows what awakened users are. I still think Kaido's an awakened fruit user. It's just that it was a missight that no one said, "Oh, this is Kaido's awakened form." Cause, like, look at this awakened Lucci shit. This shit's beastly. And one of Kaido's hybrid forms looks sorta, kind of like this, kind of, sorta. Maybe, I don't. Close enough. But either way, awakened leopard fruit shit looks beastly. And also, Chopper is seeing multiple. So Chopper is seeing an awakened zone fruit user in person. Chopper, step your game up, son. Step your game up, son. So, like, Chopper should be looking at this fight and like, so there's another level. Monster Point is all cool and all, but I can go even further with my Devil Fruit powers. An awakened human zone fruit user. We need to see End Series Chopper is going to have an awakening. We're going to see an awakened Chopper. It's going to look beastly. He's going to look sexy. He's going to be strong. But Kizaru is en route. I didn't want Kizaru to be the first admiral to take an actual L, like actual defeats, but it's time. It's just time. It's time. The Straw Hat shouldn't be running away from anyone. I love the fact that Luffy was like, "I'm not running from Rob Lucci and CP0. I'm a Yonko. I don't run." He gave Lucci the smoke. Lucci came here for smoke. Luffy's like, "Yeah, let's go." So I like that. I like that attitude from Luffy. So when Kizaru pulls up, I'm expecting the same thing. Back in the day, we ran. We're not running right now. Oh no. Zoro, Sanji, handle this man. Jinbei, I ain't gotta do nothing. Pick, hey Kizaru, pick Zoro, pick Sanji, or pick Jinbei. One of them will give you the hands. Your choice. Dealer's choice. Pick one. That's how Luffy should handle it. And if they lose, then come see me. But they ain't gonna lose. It is what it is. So it's like, that's the type of energy Luffy needs to have going forward. And Oda's giving Luffy that energy so far. So I like this. I really enjoy this chapter. The fact that Setsumaru might be on the shirt Man, that was nasty. That handgun was nasty. Woo! Hands up, don't shoot, Rob Lucci. Woo! My God. And that Seraphim lineup is pretty cool too. So I'm pretty curious to see where the developments are going to go. How long will it take Kizaru to pull up to Egghead? Um, I'm guessing that Luffy's going to grab Sentomaru and just dip because Sentomaru's dying. So this is the perfect excuse to have Luffy and Lucci stop fighting. So I fully expect that we're going to get a retreat chapter next chapter. They're going to be held up in some part of Egghead, and then like Lucci's going to charge after them. So Lucci's going to be randomly destroying shit. Then Kizaru's going to pull up, and Kizaru's lazy as fuck. So he's going to be like, "Yo, I'm not going to be chasing those straw hats. Just let me know when you find them, and I'll pull up." That's probably how the arc's going to go. CP0 agents are just gonna be dancing around Egghead. Maybe Kizaru's gonna be doing some cool shit. Maybe some unnamed people are gonna pull up. Kuma's supposed to be on his way. Maybe he's gonna have a Kuma versus Kizaru clash. Maybe Kuma's gonna pull up at the end of the arc to save everyone. And Kuma's gonna die at the end. I don't know. Um, but again, as I said, I love the start of this arc. I thought this was gonna be a mini arc. Even if it is gonna be a mini arc, so far every chapter I've enjoyed it. Um, so I can't wait to see we're on a break. But when we come back, I expect more gas. Oda's has been giving us gas lately. Oh, the gas needs to continue. So let me know what y'all think about the chapter in the comments below. Make sure to like the video, subscribe, share it with all your friends. Peace out. Manga After Dark out.